Welcome to the Beachwood Business Compass Podcast, where we aim to connect local businesses with the tools, insights, and opportunities they need to thrive. By sharing success stories, offering expert advice, and spotlighting valuable community resources, we aim to empower Beachwood businesses to achieve growth, overcome challenges, and unlock new possibilities. Businesses that are seeking opportunities to connect with the Beachwood City Schools and community members here within the city of Beachwood have some unique opportunities. Joining me today is Radha Pereek and Elizabeth Liu, both who have been interning with me here at the city of Beachwood in our economic development office for the last several years. I'm so appreciative for all the work that you've done with our group, and who also are working with marketing teacher Greg Perry at the Beachwood City Schools and really engaging amazing opportunities and connections with Hope Heroes. It has been wonderful to see the achievements that the program and that all of you students have achieved at Beachwood City Schools related to this program. Please tell me more about Hope's Heroes.
Yeah, it's been such an honor to be a part of this program, to work with you, to leverage the skills we learned in that internship for this type of civic entrepreneurship that we are now engaging in. So we can tell you a little bit about Beachwood Marketing, and it's a program that started 19 years ago under the mentorship and leadership of Greg Perry. And since then, every single year, it brings together students from all across Northeast Ohio. This year, we have students representing 10 different schools. And each year, the class helps develop a different nonprofit related to a cause that they all feel passionately about.
And this is all held under the Junior Achievement Program here in Beachwood. Is that right?
Yes, that is correct. So Junior Achievement happens to be a national organization that supports students in various ways for career preparedness and teaching them financial literacy. And we're very grateful to have the marketing program here at Beachwood.
And it's wonderful to see. This has started this year. Obviously, the marketing class has been in place for some time, but to be able to get to the level that you've gotten in such a short period of time is absolutely incredible. So tell me a little bit more about how you've been able to achieve that.
Yes, in fact, Beachwood Marketing has the top junior achievement program in terms of sales revenue. And we recently broke our own world record this year. So last year, they did Hope Heals, which we were greatly inspired by. They raised $187,000 for the cause of critically ill children in Northeast Ohio hospitals. And they also ended up helping various hospitals outside the Northeast Ohio area as well. And this year we wanted to continue supporting that cause, but through the service of facility dogs and therapy dogs across Northeast Ohio hospitals. And we recently broke our goal of $200,000.
Oh my goodness. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
What an amazing accomplishment to be able to generate those types of resources in such a short period of time. When did you start the campaign?
So we started the school year kind of brainstorming different ideas that we wanted our project to be focused on. Just to contextualize what we did this year, over the past 19 years, a lot of different projects have taken place related to climate change and sustainable resources,
clean water,
and access to food, especially in food deserts around Cleveland, and many other causes. And altogether, they've raised over $1.9 million in almost 2 decades, which is just so incredible and inspiring. So maybe we can talk a little bit about the details of what this year's project looks like.
That would be wonderful. I'd love to hear more.
Yeah, so this year we're hoping to sponsor 4 hospitals in the Northeast Ohio area. Specifically, you might be wondering what that $200,000 is being put towards. Facility dogs are, in fact, a bit of a new innovative technique of helping people in hospitals. They are especially trained in a facility in Georgia, and it costs $30,000 for the dog to be brought up over 2 years and very intensely trained. And after that process, they are brought to Northeast Ohio, and they are able to pretty much be kind of like full-time employees of the hospitals working how many hours per week?
They work normal hours a week, 8 hours a day, 5 days a week.
Seeing
And
thousands of patients per year. And it's truly incredible how much those dogs really support patients in hospitals. And throughout the process of brainstorming, we were really united by our love for dogs. And all 41 of the students participating in the marketing program, we really were inspired by kind of this universal feeling of passion for dogs and how much joy and love they bring to our lives. And after talking to representatives from UH, we truly just learned how much further impact they have in hospitals as well.
Yeah, it's that integrative medicine approach that really enables people's healing, right? And because you're able to get your mind off of the circumstances that you're around and bring yourself into a different state of mind, I'm sure. And the training has got to be such a critical component of that, being able to facilitate an avenue for the dogs to go into that many rooms, into that many hospitals. You really, I'm sure, have to work with that dog for an extended period of time to get that comfortability to take them into that setting. And the money that you've been able to raise so far, how do you anticipate being able to then translate that into bringing these dogs aboard?
yeah, so we hope to be able to add facility dogs both to Cleveland Clinic Children's and UH Rainbow Babies as well. And Akron Children's has a bit of a different program. It's called Doggy Brigade. And their facility dogs are also canine trained. So we hope to add a facility/canine dog there as well. And at Metro Health, they have a program called Loving Paws, which is a therapy dogs program. A therapy dog is different from a facility dog in the sense that these are dogs of community members. Those community members volunteer their own time to go to the hospital once or twice a month to spend time visiting different patient rooms. But the impact is just phenomenal. It's just that these community members have to invest their own time and resources in getting their dogs the necessary certification. And so we hope to be able to encourage more community members through raising awareness as well as helping certify these dogs as well. Elizabeth mentioned that there's thousands of patients who get visited each year by facility dogs. So that number, after doing a lot of research, we found out a single facility dog meets over 190,000 individuals over its lifetime. And I think that's just so phenomenal, so impactful.
It is.
You had mentioned integrative medicine and how this is a new emerging field. In our research process, we came across a lot of different scientific studies that emphasize the holistic care that these dogs are able to give, and that there's real tangible changes that appear in a patient's prognosis in terms of their stress levels being reduced, them feeling more comfortable, their anxiety levels being reduced, pain levels being reduced. And what's really special about these dogs is when they walk into a room, they are trained to know who needs them the most. Sometimes that's the patient, but sometimes that's also the caregiver who's been through a very long day, been a part of many traumatic cases. Sometimes that's the parent who's been with the child. And so actually meeting some of those dogs in our school, we've had a lot of visits, has really helped us see what we are doing and what that looks like in real human lives.
I can only imagine how rewarding it is to be able to see this process through all the way from idea, because that's where you've taken it from, into fruition and to see the patient's response to the programs that you've put together. So how can businesses that are here within the community or residents within the community get involved?
So we have various sponsorship levels. Our top sponsorship level is the Top Dog sponsorship, valued at $10,000. And we have various other sponsorships, including the location sponsor, valued at $5,000, which is a package where part of our guerrilla marketing campaign where we are installing inflatable balloon dogs all across Northeast Ohio.
I've seen them unfolding. Yes, I saw them in front of the Beachwood Library this morning.
Mm-hmm. So they're currently at the Beachwood Library and the Beachwood High School, but soon they will be moving to places including Crocker Park, Legacy Village, Willoughby. Am I missing any?
I mean, really getting it out throughout the region. That's exceptional. Yes, yes.
And also we have the Super Dog sponsorship valued at $5,000 and the Big Dog sponsorship valued at $2,500. The Good Dog valued at $1,000 and Puppy Love valued at $250. And we created all of these sponsorship levels so that no matter who you are in the community, whether a corporation or a small business or just as an individual, you are able to contribute. And we're also accepting donations underneath the minimum sponsorship amount. And within all of these packages, we actually have a few very cool kind of incentives, part of the package. And you might be wondering where we got that inflatable dog logo from, that idea for the balloon dogs. And we have been partnering with an amazing artist, Josh Mayhem. He is a world-renowned artist based in LA, known for his blown away aesthetic, which you might notice in our logo. You can see kind of the lines coming from the dog in the back. And he's creating a special edition drop of his blown away balloon dog specifically in the Hope Heroes colors. And those sculptures are going to our Top Dog sponsors. And they are valued at, I think, $3,500.
That's wonderful.
And for the Super Dog and Top Dog sponsorship, they will also be invited to a private cocktail networking event with Josh Mayhem later in the year.
What an amazing opportunity. That's excellent.
Where they will not only get to meet Josh Mayhem, but also all of the students behind the initiatives, as well as connect with the other sponsors.
And how many students are there behind this initiative?
41, coming from all over Northeast Ohio.
Fantastic. Well, I have to give you a big congratulations, and congratulations to all those students, because I know the amount of work that you've put into this, and it is really amazing to see the results come forward. Is there anything else that you want to share? What is the website or a way that they we would be able to donate?
Yeah, so if you visit hopeheroesohio.com, you can find more information about upcoming events, all the different dates for the inflatables, and also how to contribute and get involved. For businesses in Beachwood and across Northeast Ohio, this is such a wonderful opportunity for corporate giving and to promote civically conscious and social entrepreneurship. We have learned so much about that this year, and we are so excited for our final event on May 20th. We hope to see a lot of different business leaders come together to find synergies, build more partnerships, and really accelerate this environment of giving back and being a part of community. And the fact that we can do that under this mission of spreading and promoting the healing power of dogs is really rewarding and unique. And a lot of this is all focused and geared towards critically ill children. And that kind of stemmed from our understanding of the fact that so many of us in this class know children who are in hospitals who don't have the same opportunities that we do. And to know that we can help them in any way means so much to us. There's one statistic that has really resonated with the entire class, and it's that every 2 minutes, a child across anywhere in the world is diagnosed with cancer. And we've come so far in treatments and scientific advancements, but those are slow and take time. And the fact that we can do something now for a patient, for a family, for even the caregivers who are the frontline workers that make healthcare possible means so much. And so it's such an honor to be a part of this mission and to get so much of our community to also be a part of that.
Well, it is an absolute honor to have you here, and thank you for sharing all the details related to this amazing program. We look forward to this continued success and look forward to seeing these dogs in action very soon. So thank you for joining us here today. And for anyone who wishes more information, you can contact the Beachwood City Schools or Hope Heroes.